There was a case in 2002, and this was in Pennsylvania, and there were two teenagers who like trespassed on like Amtrak railroad property.
Oh, okay.
And
Are you about to tell me that they sued for something after trespassing?
Yeah. Actually, they got severely injured and burned by some electrical wires, even though they were trespassing on his property. And they ended up winning. It was two teenagers. And then I don't know how long the court case took, but they were, older by the time, but they won like $24 million, like a total between the two of them, I guess. They won that for trespassing on the property, even though they got injured.
So what was their side? Like, they're obviously saying, what was it, Amtrak?
Mm-hmm.
They're saying Amtrak was liable for their injuries.
Mm-hmm.
But why were they saying that?
Because even though they were trespassing, there wasn't any, like it was still an unsafe area,
Mm-hmm.
but they were basically, the trespassing was because it was like private property, not
Sure.
because it was unsafe. So that was the majority of their lawsuit was.
So you're saying that they were saying they were alleging that Amtrak didn't tell them or warn them of the danger?
Right. And that the trespassing
It just said
was like
no
private,
trespassing. Yeah. It didn't say this is dangerous.
Correct. Right.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know.
I mean, I kind of feel like they shouldn't have been trespassing.
Yeah, true.
But at the same time, I do think that dangerous things should be labeled dangerous.
Yeah. And even though I'm like for lawsuits, I don't necessarily think they should have won this one. Because I think that, most people would perceive no trespassing as that, or wouldn't even have the gall to be like, I'm in the right here because even though I was on your property when I should.
Were they originally convicted of trespassing?
That I'm not sure of. I didn't see that in the article. I know that they tried to use that, like the defense tried to use that they were trespassing and they knew they were trespassing, but.
Yeah, stuff like that always freaks me out.
Yeah.
Like even if I'm doing something in my yard where nobody else should be, like I remember putting in my underground sprinkling and I had to dig trenches all over the yard to place the pipe in the ground. I thought, whatever trenches I dig that day, I want to make sure I've got enough time in the day to put all the pipes and the sprinklers in and bury it back up.
Yeah.
Because I just thought, what if I sleep in a little bit tomorrow? I mean, I'm tired from doing all this work today. And someone comes along and trespasses in my yard and then breaks their ankle or something. And then all of a sudden I'm liable, but I'm thinking, what are you doing in my yard?
Yeah. I've always wondered about those things. I've seen some videos where like one in particular, it was like this couple were stealing packages off a porch and someone had like a Ring camera. That's how all this got on video. But they like pulled up to this house. A woman runs out, steal the package. And on her way back to the vehicle, she like tripped over something and broke her ankle. I don't know if that ended up going to court, but like, are you liable for something like that? Like someone stealing something off your property and they get hurt. So I could see someone like.
I feel like in today's court system, you would be liable.
Yeah.
But in my head, I would think that's called karma.
Yeah. Yeah.
You stole from me and then you got hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe don't steal.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I need to rethink my position on these frivolous lawsuits.
Yeah, maybe.